this weekend.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And is this a button check? Looks kind of like a button check.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, SlowJo's going to be going as one of his
guys,
kryptonites.
I don't know who these guys are because the sheet I was given was wrong. So.
Oh, okay. I can tell you for sure that the Fox is SlowJo. I'm going to look in the pool if I can find what pool is his. Let's see. All right, is this actually the match here?
What's up?
Here, trying to grab this here for our boy GimR. Which pool is this? SlowJo is here. Is this Deven 3000? I saw he's yeah, this is Deven 3000 as the Kirby, and SlowJo as the Fox, a Chicago mainstay. So we're gonna. It looks like I think this is really the match. So let's get into it. Kirby is one of those characters that.
Why was I given this match?
I don't know where this is in the
I'm
pool.
giving this piece of paper that has not these players on it.
SlowJo is, and Fox mains generally do not enjoy Kirby's. Kirby has a lot of ways to abuse Fox's recovery with that down air spike.
Down airs. Down airs, footstools.
Tell him we're done.
We saw Kirby in his famous footstools yesterday.
Oh, nice air dodge read. SlowJo is...
Are we done or not? Like, we said we have no more matches.
He's the captain for pivoting in
wanna...
Chicago. He lands so many of them and uses them so fluently. He labbed that for so long. And he has the respect of Fox mains for his movement. His movement is very crisp.
Really nice empty hops.
Yeah, he does not want to mess around with Kirby. You see him playing so patient here.
Ooh, and taunts off the side of the stage. Probably to try to make Kirby approach.
One thing I would like to see here, I think a little bit from SlowJo that we saw a lot from K-Sub is spacing back airs. Yeah, these guys are playing so patient.
Neither one of them want to approach. Kirby in kill range.
And yeah, okay, he tries to land with the back air there, but Kirby finds his way out of it. They're playing so patient, and I still think it's a button check. That back air wasn't at the ledge, won't be enough to kill. Yeah, SlowJo. I can tell you from personal experience how much SlowJo hates Kirby. Kirby and Ness are like Kirby, Ness, and now Cloud are his kryptonites. And so when he sees this character on the CSS, he does not mess around even a little bit. Normally he's pretty aggressive, but right now he's going to be just playing very safe.
That's the last match.
Gets out of that down air.
This is definitely probably the most patient, slow match I've ever seen in my life with a Fox.
Of a Fox, yeah. We have another Fox player. His name's Ruins. He's on the ETC team. He's also a very patient Fox. He will go on to Duck Hunt and camp you in the tree, do all sorts of shenanigans, just throw a lot of lasers. So just playing patient, but he's not really lasering very much because laser isn't very effective against Kirby. You see that crouch.
I would say the crouch. Second lowest crouch in the game after refit trainer.
And that would be why he's patient. Look at how Deven 3000 just waited. Got that taxi platform up throw.
Shout out to Kirby's up tilt.
Yeah, that up tilt actually is very good. It beats a lot of moves. It beats like Cloud's Dare when spaced right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fox has a ridiculous up tilt as well.
Yeah, Fox is struggling to come up with anything here.
Oh,
and that's
it. Down air.
Oh no, magnet hands.
Fox is actually able to make it from the bottom of the blast zone every time if you don't go off stage and gimp him.
And you can see like Fox has had to like speed up his pace of the game, and he's really not finding any opening. Shine stalling as much as he can, making sure he doesn't land into like a down air. Looking for big reads.
Nice forward tilt. Oh, okay. Right there, it did not look like he was prepared for SlowJo to use the Fox illusion onto the stage and whiff the grab.
See, there was another spot there. Deven 3000 with that up smash.
Yeah.
SlowJo fell with a nair. He should have fallen with a back air. Back air would have sealed out of stock. It would have put him back in this game. If Fox's throw killed, I would have eaten your hat.
Oh no!
I would have eaten it on stream.
Oh, poor Supreme hat.
If I was wearing a hat, I would say I'd eat my own hat. But you have to supply it.
Oh man.
Oh, you didn't tell me that when you roomed with me. Dang.
All right, so right now SlowJo is actually going to be really afraid of this moving platform because he knows Kirby wants that grab.
I don't know why he agreed to Smashville. Maybe
it's Starterville, dude, in the Midwest.
I don't think he even needs the platform.
I'm gonna say he didn't need the platform.
With Max Rage?
Kirby with Max Rage. With the world's most patient two-stock ever. That's what
There was
we
like a
clock
minute.
that?
There was like a minute and a half left on
The
that. That
world's
was
longest two-stock.
that's a long one.
SlowJo shaking his head like, all right, I see you. You're not going back there.
He might go with a counter pick here. He's usually pretty adamant that Fox can win all sorts of matchups,
Yeah.
but he's been working on a cloud a little bit. Working on a... I know he had a Bayonetta for a little while. I don't know if he dropped her. Yeah, he's running it back. I mean, some players are like that. They're like, I don't care about the number on the matchup. And you saw he did very well on the first stock, couldn't seal the kill. That was the big deal here. You couldn't find like an up air, couldn't find a back air, and you could have looked for a few more, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see if he makes that adjustment.
Kirby's a very elusive character.
This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Is this Mario?
This is Kirby for fast fallers, man. That's the truth. Is Kirby just lands like 87 of those, and then you get a 52% lead.
I'd be mad if I had an attack that I hit you 87 times, you don't get 87 damage.
Mm-hmm. All right, he finds that back air to dash attack now.
Jab.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him look for the fair footstool off stage. All right, lands that one.
Great Fox illusion. Definitely not expected there by Deven 3000.
SlowJo is just definitely not crisp on his punishes right now. Like, Kirby's giving him, like, kind of getting away with quite a few things. And I want to see SlowJo adjust here. But he gets the up air.
A lot of whiff grabs from Kirby that are not being punished, as you were saying.
Patience here from Deven.
Look for the up air. A little late on it.
All right, another up smash. Again, Fox is playing so safe.
He's gonna get punished.
I don't think that'll kill.
Gonna kill? Not yet.
Excellent DI. I almost ate my words. That one will do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
SlowJo just decided to shine stall in the middle of the stage and gets punished pretty hard for it here. I think he's mostly just tilted from this Kirby. Kirby
really
is one of those matchups that just
gets under your skin. I had to fight a Kirby today, and I'm just.
that happens
oh
to
my
me
gosh.
with Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon is my
Falcon?
kryptonite. I just don't know how to deal with Captain Falcon. So we're starting to see that here from Fox, the Fox player. There he goes. He finally
Nice
lands that forward
punish.
smash.
All right, so we have Deven 3000 with a fresh stock. SlowJo only sitting at 16%, so he is able to bring this back if he is able to get out of Kirby's up tilts.
I believe he DI'd up out of that. Making sure that's here, but here comes another big opening for Deven.
Deven still yet to take any damage on this stock.
Okay, he's looking good. And playing very safe. You see him auto-canceling that dare.
To a down tilt. They're missing the grab there, sadly.
Gets an up tilt out of that. Two
Great
jabs on
punish.
field. Again,
I think he knew that he was going to do the Fox illusion there, and he was trying to hit him with the down air.
look at that. Fox up tilted. The up tilt goes like right in front of his face, and Kirby was still under it.
Just looking at it like, oh, what's up?
Here comes the crisp SlowJo movement. He needs to convert a stock here. There it is! Rage Fox up air.
Rage Fox. Kirby died at an ending percent of 76. So Kirby was in the 60s.
Once he was caught in that up tilt on the taxi platform, he was in trouble. And that's going to even up the set, but it will be Deven 3000's counter pick. And you can go to somewhere like Dreamland, where he can be a little campy with those throw kills off that middle platform and the low ceiling.
And that changed really
Or
quickly.
you could camp Duck Hunt as well.
Oh, yeah.
I believe
That's the most
SlowJo's man
campable
should be
stage.
Duck Hunt. Should certainly be Duck Hunt here. Unless he wants to go full Midwest and just run it back. Okay, Town City, another stage that has a couple of more platforms that can be used to Kirby's advantage with that up throw kill.
Yeah, and then also with Town and City having the lowest ceiling in the stage, I believe Fox's up air is going to kill a lot earlier.
Yeah, he does have to concede that to Fox in order to get the early kills for himself as well. I believe I was speaking to, who was I talking to? It might have been another Zenotoism where he said, when counterpicking stages, it's usually better to consider what your character gets instead of what their character gets. So that might be what Deven's mindset is here. Not really thinking so much about the advantages he gives Fox, but thinking of the advantages he gets. Because he wants to be in those advantageous positions in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
All right. SlowJo just playing super safe again. Like, look at this. He has a 65% lead, and here comes a couple up airs. He's tightened up. He's since that since that first stock of game 2, he's started to really tighten this up. Oh, that was almost the up air.
Almost died from an up air here. It looks like SlowJo has gotten back a bit of momentum after that late comeback in the last match.
In a little bit, though, like SlowJo has to, I think he really wants to find a kill confirm soon, because in about like 125 to 130, I think a lot of those kill confirms from Fox are just going to stop working. He's going to have to get a read, and you saw him struggle to get a read in the game 1. Yeah, Kirby's playing super careful too. Ooh.
SlowJo's doing a really good job of weaving in and out.
And these perfect pivots on display again.
Ooh.
Yeah, you won't go for those.
Right into grab there. And then if he gets grabbed one more time, those platforms are up there.
Yeah, you see him immediately perfect pivot backwards. He does not want to be caught in a grab under that platform. This particular transition, I think that SlowJo will turn on the aggression a little bit more once these platforms go away, because these platforms are so dangerous, especially that middle one when it's rising. Yeah, you see him. This is why he's playing so campy. There's a reason. Back air coming out. And then a nice spacing there. Deven finding
back air to catch the Fox illusion. SlowJo really needs to find a way to take this stock early before Kirby uses this rage to get off those great combos.
Grabs the up tilt. And yeah, Kirby, they're both just mixing up offensive and defensive offense so well. But Kirby getting the better end of it right now.
Kirby's a light character, so Kirby doesn't live too long, but Kirby does do a great job of making sure that Kirby doesn't get hit just because Kirby's able to duck.
He does so well with that. Again, look at SlowJo. He's just so flustered, looking for these reads that aren't there.
Getting caught in Kirby's jab.
And Lean getting lapped.
Down there.
He had to
make it back, though.
That's it.
Oh.
Deven gets the
spike him, too?
Yeah, that was a pure spike.
Yeah, that was the spike.
SlowJo looking a little tilted at the end of that one, unfortunately. That is his kryptonite matchup. He was looking clean until he wasn't looking clean. So, as is the nature of things, sometimes they just get you.
I've seen a lot of Kirby this weekend.
Well, Minnesota. Well, that HO3K is a clan from New York. So that's where he's coming from.